Hi guys. So today we're going to do one yin pose, but there will be two sides to the pose. And this is just a nice suggestion to relax in while we listen to the crystal singing bowls. If for some reason the pose feels uncomfortable to you, then you can just lie down comfortably on the mat, maybe bring a pillow under the knees, but let the arms down by the sides and just rest in a shavasana pose to enjoy the sounds of the bowls. If you'd like to move into the pose, we'll be lying down on the mat. And go ahead and begin by reaching the arms overhead and stretch the legs out long. We'll move into a restorative crescent moon pose. So with the arms lifted overhead, begin to curve the upper body toward the right. And at the same time, walk the feet up and over to the right, keeping legs out long. And be sure to keep the hips and shoulders grounded to the mat as well. And so just walk the limbs of the body as far to the right as you can. If you want to hold on to the opposite wrist to anchor the arms, you can do that. If you want to place the outside ankle on top of the other leg, go ahead and lift that foot. Let that anchor you down into the space. Eyes will be closed. And just let yourself rest here. Nice and slow, we'll start to move back to center, so you can begin by bringing the arms down by the sides and walk the feet back to the center of the mat. Still with the eyes closed, do as best as you can to align the hips, shoulders, and neck all in one straight line. Just let yourself settle here in the neutral space for a few breaths. And now, very slowly, we'll lift the arms overhead once again, and this time walk the limbs over to the left. So pick up the upper body, curve the torso, reach the arms up, hold on to opposite wrist if that feels good to you. Elbows can be bent. And move the legs up and over to the left. stretched out long. And you can cross the outside ankle on top of the inner. Let the eyes fall closed here. Keep the hips and shoulders grounded. Simply let yourself breathe as you listen to the sounds of the bowls. Nice and slow, start to bring the arms and shoulders back to center. Let the hands rest down by the sides. Walk the feet back to the center of the mat. Just keep everything stretched out long. Do your best to place the hips, shoulders, and neck all in one line on the mat. Keep the eyes closed. Let the body rest here in the neutral zone. Nice and slow, start to bend the knees. Let the feet still be on the ground with the knees bent. Just windshield wiper, let the knees and legs fall from side to side. Good, and then go ahead and squeeze the legs in toward the chest. Roll to one side, come to a fetal pose here with the knees bent, cradle the head into the arms. And then go ahead and press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring the hands together at heart center, palms in Anjali Mudra, prayer pose. Gently thank yourself for this practice.